Vanity, so back again for another Pokemon Omega Ruby video. So hope you guys enjoy. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and join the page. Now let's get started. If you guys don't remember from the last one, what we ended up doing is that we beat up the last trainer in the gym and then beat the gym leader. And now we're taking on the trainers after going through such a long trek to the next gym. And we also got Grass Pledge, Frenzy Plant, and something else. But those are unimportant. And of course Masquerade does that to us. No, I keep forgetting to stop pressing A immediately. It is just a trigger that I have, and pretty much every Pokemon trainer has that. Oh great, Scary Face lowered my speed. Well, okay, harshly, never mind. Well, maybe me Mega Evolving will fix that. Doubtful, but you know, it's worth a try. And let's see. How will dual? Oh, we're still faster. Never mind. So it did work. Can we kill that one? Yes, we can. Okay, cool. Masquerade is down, or Masquerade, whatever it is. And no one levels up, unfortunately. But we still get money for it, I guess. At this point, it's kind of late for them to only be giving us that little money. How do I get past this? I forgot. Is it like this? Yeah, it is. Okay, cool. In that case, this part, I think it's this one where at post-game it will take you, or if you enter a certain code, it will take you to a legendary, which I think it was Heatran. Yeah, it's Heatran that leads you to. Or it's some other cave, but it's on this route or the route before. And there will be a cave in the middle of the water, and if you go surfing in it, it will say you can feel a mysterious presence, and there'll be a hole, and if you go up to the hole and then press yes to stick your hand into it, it will pop up Heatran. So, yeah. You'll get Heatran in post-game. I don't know what that was, and that was frankly a bit scary. Oh! That's cool. I forgot I had marked my computer to, tell me what my birthday was, because last year, because it was around the time that I was planning to start my YouTube channel, I had completely forgotten my own birthday, which was very surprising to myself. So, yeah, I guess now that I actually remember that, now I can remember my own birthday, even though me doing these broad episodes is the reason for me remembering my birthday for the most part, because that's giving you guys great content to the best of my ability. Also while I'm on break from school. Which makes sense, so let's go ahead and finish that. That's one battle down. I'm pretty sure I have a paralyzed heal. If I don't, which I don't, okay, I do have a full heal, so worst case scenario, okay, I have a cherry berry. I have to remember at the next chance I can to get a paralyzed heal, which is not going to be for a while, because they don't have a healing center or a gym for a long. Well, they have a healing center, but they don't have a gym for a while, which is unfortunate. Here's Team Magma advancing the plot as usual. All right, we're leaving for Mount Prior. We're going to obtain that orb before Team Aqua does. Okay, well, thanks for giving an insight on the plot, even though we don't know. That is the Safari Zone. So, you guys want me to catch any Pokemon in the Safari Zone? Please let me know, because I should not be able to finish this game this week. So, yeah, this is the person that heals, so I might as well just take the chance to. I completely forgot to use her after I entered the route, and I just completely did not think I would make it past all those trainers when I did. So, time to use Syrup on our Latios. Okay, time to make it to here. Here's Mount Prior. Now, this is where you can find a lot of Mega Stones, actually. You can find the Metachamite, you can find something else-ite, and something else-ite. So that's not actually that much, that's only 3, but you can find a few. And you can find plenty of Ghost Pokemon, which is why I had to buy some Pokeballs before this. I don't know if any of my moves are guaranteed to kill it, and I don't want to try that theory, but I want to. So Leaf Blade, I don't think it will survive. Yeah, it almost did. I was gonna say if it survived, I will legit spend the rest of the episode trying to catch it, but I did not think it would survive, and clearly it didn't. That's a ghost type. There's only 2 Pokemon on this route. There's Shuppet, and then there's Duskull. Both of them you can only fully evolve, well, Bayonet, I'm not so sure how you evolve him. I think you have to trade him, but I'm not so sure. But Duskull, you have to evolve into Duskblade and then evolve into Dusclops by trading him. I don't remember if there's like a requirement that you have to also do besides trading, but you do have to trade him. Shuppet, I think you have to trade to evolve into Bayonet. I'm not so sure. But even if you do, I literally have another 3DS and another copy of and I have a copy of Alpha Sapphire, so worst case scenario, I can just trade those two over and then just evolve them and then trade them right back to myself. Which, how do you think I got my Dawnstone? Because otherwise I would not get it until the very end of the game, which is very unfortunate. Well, near the end of the game, not... Because there's a post-game to this that is actually somewhat required. So, I would have... If I chose to keep Curlier like that, I would keep him like that for basically the rest of the game. And then evolve him right before, like, the last... Like, right before the Elite Four, and then proceed to the post-game with it, which he wouldn't really get that much fights in. So, yeah, I think I did the right thing evolving him now. I think I did. Even though it was kind of late and I could have just done it before, I think I still did the right thing, and I keep running into Pokemon! Okay, now here's my thing. I don't buy repels, because I feel like I can deal with it, because it's never this bad. Except the time I recorded it. Then it becomes very unbearable. Okay, Leaf Blade. Yep, didn't survive it. Didn't want it to, wouldn't expect it to. Coming up on the next room. Okay, King is level 33, not gonna matter. Counter's not gonna matter, because I'm never gonna teach it to him, and I would never use it anyways. But, King would not show that much use in this route. Ugh, I hate you. Okay. More trainers to fight, of course. The second we get out of Pokemon battle, we've gotta fight a trainer. Atsui. If that's how you pronounce his name, in Japanese that means hot. So he's something hot. Wow. Perfect name. You know, just for that, he gets to face Grass Pledge. Because I'm feeling generous today. So, let's just give him a Grass Pledge. Worth killing him for. Yeah, Grass Pledge. Yeah. Oh, come on. He didn't die from that? Oh, no. He has Dual Chop. Good thing Dual Chop only works twice. But that's scary that he had that. Good thing I didn't miss mine, though. There we go. It only hit once, but that's all I need. And Bluey's level 35. Okay, but anyways, going on with the thought I just had in my head, I feel like it's disrespectful fighting Pokemon battles in this area. I'm gonna take on this dual trainer because I really want to do this. But it's essentially disrespectful to fight in this area, in my opinion, because you're fighting on the graves of dead Pokemon, aka you are disrespecting the dead. So, kind of red flagging it. I'm gonna Leaf Blade Mainnet Trick and then Psycho Cut this Delcatty. Because if I remember correctly, any Delcatty most of the time will have either Q-Charm or Attract. So that would work against me. It probably is a female considering the male guy has a male Mainnet Trick. So considering it might just be a female, I know that's kind of like just based on assumption. Yeah, it is. Okay. Maybe Sai can kill it with one hit. I doubt it. Psycho Cut? Okay, it almost did. It used Double Slap. Of course it did. Okay, it's just slapping me in the face with its tail. Or paws. 4 times. One of them being critical. Let's just end it with Grass Pledge. I've spammed that move so much this game already. And I just got it in the last one too. Okay, well there goes the end of Delcatty. Does anyone evolve off of that? Maybe Tree. Yeah, Tree's leveled up to 44. Good. Sai, I doubt it, yeah. Trike is level 34 now. I mean 44, I don't know why I said 34. Time to go up to this area. Now, if we take the stairway right here, if you can see like on the side of us, that is a stairway. Not the stairway that we just came out of. But if you go to that one, you'll go into like a Walking Dead room, and well, not room for the Walking Dead. It'll basically be someone trying to give peace to their Meowth. But that is a room where you can get the Metachamite, if I remember correctly, or the Mawilite, and then the Metachamite you get later. But it's one of the two. That and then that. Why did I do it like that? I just remembered that was a dumb decision. Also considering I just turned my Pokemon into a Dragon type, and that Pokemon Mawile right there is partial Fairy. So why did I do that is beyond me. But you know, doesn't matter. I do dumb decisions most of the time. Swift is 38 now. Psycho Cut, do your thing. Never mind. I forgot it was part... Oh my god, it's stalling. Okay, now... You know what, never mind, I'm not gonna spoil it. Let's try to see if Frenzy Plant can work. Will Frenzy Plant work? It should. It's super powered, and it's like a mega move. And it does work. Cool. Which means Mawile is down. Let's just say later on in this game, by giving the least amount of spoiler I can, we're gonna fight a guy who uses all Steel type. And if you've played this game before, you know who I'm talking about. But, yeah, he uses all Steel type, and I hate him for it because unless I bring my Blaziken or, like, any Fire type, I'm at, like, the immediate disadvantage. Let's go ahead and check on these people. Oh, you can also get an item here, too. Find a resting place for me out. Shadow Ball. So you can get a, Ghost type move here, and then this should be the Metachamite. Yep, Metachamite. Cool. Now that we have the Metachamite and Shadow Ball, I'm gonna end it after we get out of this room, or I can just end it in this room. Okay, Shuppet. You know what? Shuppet's been bothering us enough in this episode. I'm gonna throw an Ultra Ball, and if it catches, so be it. If it doesn't catch it, then I kill it. So it's up to Shuppet. Does it want to be caught or not? Okay, it didn't want to be caught because Ultra Ball worked in the end. I did not expect that to work at all. But now we have a Shuppet and has level 35 off it, and trying to learn Helping Hand, which I would never use even in a double battle, even though that's how I train. Okay, not gonna care about Shuppet that I didn't want to catch it. I just caught it because it kept bothering me. Okay, but I'm gonna end it here. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and donate to the page, and I'll see you all in the next one. Don't forget to check us out.